What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Jump. I've been getting a lot of people wanting me to talk about the Ma'Khia Bryant situation. And Ma'Khia Bryant was the young lady who was fatally shot in Columbus on Wednesday, Columbus, Ohio. And then, you have your protesters taken to the streets because of it. And she was shot by Officer Nicholas Reardon. Now, according to those, there was a call for help at 4:32 p.m. And a woman told officers that people were trying to fight and stab her and others, according to an audio played. But when they got there, it was Bryant attacking two other people with a knife. Okay? And, it was unclear what happened, but you do see her with the knife and some guy kicking some girl on the ground, okay? And I can understand as a police officer from what I saw there, and I kind of understand like maybe what he's seeing, like, oh, if I don't stop her, she's going to kill this lady. I can kind of see maybe that thinking. Although, if I was the person that was there as a police officer, knowing the black community, I probably wouldn't have done that, okay? And that's what, shout out to Pan-Africanism Strikes Back. We know our people, and we know that there's a way to deal with them, but white people don't. White people, when they see something like this, they don't understand. Ma'Khia looks like a bigger woman also, so that could also help in making that decision for him. But, there's people tweeting out about this LeBron James and, stuff like that. And the girl's in foster care, okay? Her name is Paula Bryant, is her mother, okay? She says that she wants answers. And you know what? This is what I want to talk about, because where are the parents? See, this is the bigger situation, because I don't have enough information about what happened. I know she has a sister talked about something that happened, and there's not enough information for me to really talk about it. But what I want to know is, where are the parents? Okay? What it looks like is some inner city stuff. Kids fighting over something stupid, dangerous, people showing up to your house to beat somebody up. Okay? And she's in foster care. Where are the parents? So now you want to blame the fact that she's dead and it's a police officer. The reason why she's no longer with us is because you have two sets of parents who have not taught their children how to behave, how to solve problems. And so when you call the police, who don't know you, don't know how old you are, don't care anything about you, now you want to blame them. And it's easy to blame the police for situations like this. And I don't know who called. She said that she called and all of this. If she called the police for protection, why did she leave the house? That's something that I want to know. Like, if she called the police and the police got there within 12 minutes, she should be in the house. How did she get out of the house and now she has the knife and somebody's getting kicked on the ground? I don't know. But what I know is she's in foster care, or she was. Why are the parents having these children go out here like this? You can't tell these kids anything. These kids are doing whatever they want to do. And then when something like this happens to them, now it's the police's fault. See, here's what the black community doesn't want to talk about right now. We have a bad parenting problem. Okay? And nobody cares about our kids. Nobody loves our youth enough when they're living to spend time with them, to protect them, to put them into situations that they can be successful. To have parents that want to stay in their lives, that when they have a baby, they ain't just out there having sex and doing anything else, providing for a young woman to let her be able to be who she needs to be in life. No, parents don't give a damn about their kids a lot in the black community. I hate to say it, but that's my opinion. So you just get out and get pregnant, do whatever's clever. I hope my baby makes it. And then when your kids get around some other inner city kids, well, then I hope they survive. And when you live in areas like that, what is supposed to happen? Where are the parents? And then if you call the cops and blame them for this, which is easily possible that you can do, it's not going to change the fact that with better parenting and with a family that really loves her, not just some ratchet ass family that wants to cry now, doing the best they can for the child, wanting to blame people. Because if somebody was there with these kids, adults, this wouldn't have happened. Somebody would have made them the right decisions to put your kids in better situations where they can grow up in better neighborhoods with things around them, that wouldn't happen. If the parents really cared about their kids, she wouldn't be in foster care. But when you don't know what the hell you're doing, then you expect that when something like this goes down and an officer sees a woman with a knife out there, then it's their fault. Like, who cared about her before this happened? This is what I want to know. You only care about her now because she's not there and a cop killed her. Who cares about this young lady before this happened? Who cares about young black women and young black men before somebody that's non-black takes her life with a damn gun? Do you care about her enough to teach her the right from wrong, to have after school programs, to this time I'm gonna be with my wife and my kids, and not just have a baby because I can, and it put them into the system and hope that the system doesn't love these kids. The system's not gonna take care of these damn kids. The foster care system is gonna teach these kids, pretty much in my opinion, they're getting them ready for the goddamn penitentiary. Now you want to cry today and you want answers. You should have wanted answers last month. This is something that should have been talked about. These are young people who don't nobody love them. So they go out here and act the fool in society. Don't nobody respect them. So they're going out here acting a fool in society. Somebody love them enough to tell them right for wrong. They ain't got nobody to talk to. These kids raising their damn self. Because nobody care about them. Nobody love these children. Nobody loves them. Then when something happens, now you want to play the role like everybody love them. We know it's not the truth. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Now you want to be hurt. Now you want answers. You should have wanted answers last year. The parents should have wanted answers 17 years ago before they decided they wanted to have a child that they could not take care of. Or unless her parents passed, I don't know. That's what we don't want to talk about, but we need to bring this to the forefront. Because this is the only way our kids are going to get better. We got to stop blaming everybody for these kids. We know what they will do to our children. We know what they're going to do to these young black women, these young black men. You know what's going to happen. If you call them, they don't have no obligation to help our people. And I don't know the whole story. But I do know enough. Where are the parents? That I do know. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment pinned to the top. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high.